Hey guys, it's Wrestling Dork here, and welcome to a video where I rank all of the WWE PLEs in 2024. So now the year is coming up. It is Christmas Eve when I'm recording this, so Merry Christmas to anybody who's seeing this. Maybe late Christmas, but who knows. But I'm here to rank all of the WWE PLEs for this year, and there's been a lot of good ones, and yeah, let's get into it. So the first pay-per-view, or PLE, on my list is the Royal Rumble. Now, from what I remember, Cody Rhodes won, Bayley won, and then there was a United States title match and a WWE title match. So I remember most of the card, and I remember it was a good show. It was a very good show. There were some couple surprises, and I feel like they had the right winners with Bayley, and Cody was definitely the right winner because Punk got injured. So it was a very good show, but I wouldn't say it was great because, well, I wouldn't say it was amazing because, I mean, I feel like there could have been some more like legend surprises. They have surprises like returns. They don't have like legends. They don't really do that anymore for some reason. I kind of miss that. So it was a very good show, I'll tell you, but it could have had more surprises. So it's gonna get A, and I'm pretty confident with A. All right, Elimination Chamber. So this show I remember watching at 7 in the morning, or like, yeah, this one's really early in the morning. I think I watched it 2 hours late. I just didn't look at Twitter for spoilers. Actually, no, I did get one match spoiled for me, but I remember the show. They had some good matches, like the Women's Chamber was good. I remember that match was good. The Men's Chamber was pretty good too. But the rest of it, like Rhea and Nia, and the tag title match, those are kind of forgettable. So I'm going to go with B. I think that's a solid tier right there. I think it was a solid show. I think Rumble was better, but because there were some slumps in the show where it wasn't too great, but the chamber matches I thought were pretty good. I think it was a decent show. I think it gets B. Now moving on to WrestleMania. Oof, the build for this was crazy. Cody bleeding, and then the final boss laying down the SmackDown, and we got night 1 of WrestleMania. So I got to remember everything that happened. Jimmy and Jay wasn't very good. I'm pretty sure that was on this night. They had a tag title match, a tag team ladder match that was good. Rhea and Becky was good. The tag team main event was very good. And I think that was really that was eventful. Or, oh, Sammy Gunther happened, I think, and that match was super good. There were a couple miscellaneous tag matches and stuff, and they were okay, I guess. Ladder match was good. So yeah, night 1 was pretty solid. It was a solid night with, I mean, some, I guess, like just miscellaneous matches. So it was good. Would I rank Royal Rumble over WrestleMania Night 1? I don't know, because I love Royal Rumble, so I'm gonna go with this. This is what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go below. It's A tier for sure, but I'm gonna put Royal Rumble ahead of it for now. But night 2, this one is like a definitive for me. S. This is 100% S. Nothing's beating that ever. On this 2024 list, I'll guarantee nothing's beating that. Nothing. It was the greatest show they put on all year by a landslide. It was amazing head to toe. The opener with the Drew McIntyre winning the title and then getting cashed in on. Amazing United States title match with Speed. That was a fun match, so I enjoyed that. And then Bayley and Io, they had a great match. Bayley winning. And then obviously the main event is, in my opinion, could be controversial, my favorite match of all time. That is definitely the greatest match I've ever watched, ever. John Cena, Undertaker, The Rock, that was just pure cinema. A definitive S tier. That's the greatest night of wrestling I've ever seen. All right, now on to Backlash, and I've had some struggle with this show because it was so good, and I don't know where to put it because the show was phenomenal, no pun intended. But the show itself might not be like amazing with wrestling, but just the crowd carried that pay-per-view. I remember actually the wrestling was very good. It was a very good pay-per-view, but the crowd just made it amazing and incredible. So I was debating, do I put it S or do I put it A? And I think when I put something S, it's S. Like, it's up there. Like, that's it. So I'm going to put it in A. Put it above Royal Rumble, though. It's going right there. Oh, there's only room for one S for me, honestly, and it's this. Like, nothing beats that. So I think that's the only S I'm going to have, and Backlash is going to be in front of A as a good example. So it was an incredible show. AJ Styles, Cody Rhodes, 5-star classic. The crowd was insane. New tag team champions, I think. Tonga Loa, the infamous Tonga Loa, the greatest of all time, debuting. Obviously, that adds to the mystique of the pay-per-view. Jay and Damian had a good match with the crowd going insane. So obviously, it was a very good pay-per-view with wrestling. But also, the crowd made it even better. So it gets high A for me. Next is King and Queen of the Ring. Now, it's hard to memorize what was on this card. But I think I remember Queen of the Ring, Nia, and Lyra had an okay match. Randy Gunther had a very good match, of course. And Logan Paul and Cody, pretty entertaining match. And then Liv won the world title, I think. So obviously it was a big deal, like King and Queen of the Ring get title shots, new champion. And I think it was definitely I remember being very surprised that Liv won, and it was being a very nice surprise. And I think there was a triple threat match here that was really good too. So I think this was a good show. I think that it gets an A. I think it gets A below this. That's my reasoning. I think it was a very good show, but it gets a A below because it had importance, a lot of importance, but it also was decent in what it gave us. So I think King and the Queen of the Ring goes like low A right here. Clash at the Castle. Very good show. I remember. New tag team champions, which didn't really mean much in the long run. Piper Niven had a good match with Bayley. Chad and Sammy had a good match with Otis almost turning on him, I think. And then the Drew and Priest match was great, with the finish was awesome. So, very good show, I remember. But, it's tough. Give it a high A. I think King of the Queen of the Ring was better, though. I think. So we're going to go A again, but I'm giving a lot of A's. Ooh, Money in the Bank. I have some gripes to pick with this one. I hated that Drew won and wasted the briefcase. That was a hate of mine. I hated that he did that. But the women's match was very good. The men's match was good. They were both good matches. Just one was wrong finish, I think. 50 was the right winner. Sammy and Braun had a decent match. What else happened? Oh yeah, that's right. Cody, I remember the 6-man tag match was the main event, and it like barely anything happened. Like a solo pin Cody. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't really care. So I remember that was also a sour taste in my mouth. So I'm going to go B here. But I'm going to go high B over Elimination Chamber. Because, I don't know. I'm going to go below Elimination Chamber. I didn't like that. They were good matches, but just some things they did were kind of... I'm thinking C, though. I might put it in C, because I wasn't a big fan of... I remember complaining a lot in my review. No, I'm going to be controversial. I'm going to put it at C. Because, some parts were good. The women's match was good. Everything was good about it. But, a lot of other things were just... I had a lot of gripes with it. So, I'm going to go with C. Just for now. Just because that match that pay-per-view kind of made me angry. SummerSlam. Very good show. Way better than last year's. Because I remember I put last year's at D. I put it at D tier. It was bad. Because I remember I didn't like that show. I remember that show was just not great. So this year was way better. And I think I'm going to put it A above Royal Rumble. You know what? I think I'm going to move Clash down to B. Just because not many eventful things happen. I think that this is going to go down to B. And then you stay at C, fricker. I'm just sorry. I just really didn't like Money in the Bank. But SummerSlam was very good, head to toe. It was a lot of good matches. Roman coming back. Logan Paul losing the title. Braun winning the title. CM Punk and Drew. A lot of good matches. Good all around and very, very good show. So it goes A. Bash in Berlin. For now, I'm going to put it at B. But I'm going to look at it real quick because I don't remember what happened on this show. Okay, I remember this show. I remember I did like it a lot. Cody and Kevin had a very good match. Look back at that match. It was actually really good, I remember. Because the storytelling, the match itself was really good. I thought it was awesome. And then Punk and Drew had a great match too. Gunther and Randy had a good match as well. And then I think they had the mixed tag team match. I don't remember much from it, but I remember the crowd was hyped. And I guess I'm guessing it was uneventful. I don't know if I want to put it at B, because it was a good show. I think I'm going to put it A. I don't know if it beats King and Queen. I think we're going to put Bash above it, just because the crowd was a lot better. And this one had more stakes, I think, but this show was more like good matches, I think. But yeah, it's so close. Like, you could flip these. I don't care. If you flip King and Queen of the Ring and Bash in Berlin, I don't care. They're both, like, neck and neck, I'd say. Bad Blood. Oh, God. I hate that this pay-per-view is not going to be S tier, because it should be. It should be S tier. But the middle of this just ruins it. My ranking of the top 2 matches of this year is Cody and Roman at 1, and CM Punk and Drew at 2. Those are my top 2 matches of the year. So, I hate that I'm going to crap on the rest of this pay-per-view, because 3 matches in the middle, not memorable. Rhea and Liv sucked. Finn and Damian wasn't memorable. What was the other one? I don't remember. Oh, Nia and Bayley wasn't memorable either. So, like, the rest of this isn't too great. Like, this isn't a great pay-per-view, but the 2 matches carry. So I think Bad Blood goes here. I think Bad Blood goes below SummerSlam, but is still really good with the 2 matches they delivered. So Bad Blood goes right here. Next is Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel's, I think, a B for me, because the stakes, not high. They had like 7 matches, and I think it was a good pay-per-view. Like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't bad, but like, it wasn't like that memorable or like important. Didn't feel anything to me. So I think we're just gonna go B here. I'm just not sure. I know it's better than Money in the Bank. Like, I think I'll just crap on Money in the Bank the whole time. I just think Crown Jewel was better. It's difficult, but I think Crown Jewel goes... I don't think it goes above Elimination Chamber. I think it goes below it. I think Crown Jewel goes B. I don't think it goes B. Honestly, I might move Money in the Bank down to D if I really want to, but I don't want to move anything down to... That's basically like the trash tier. Nothing's trash. Here, just for importance, because it wasn't really that important. So we're just going to put it there for now, because it wasn't a bad show. It was better than this one, but it just wasn't that important, honestly. Survivor Series. Oof. This show kind of disappointed me, honestly. It wasn't that... Like, it was good, just wasn't that, like... I don't know. I think it goes here, but I think it goes C. I don't think it was the worst of the year. The new United States Championship, that was shocking. I liked it. But was it better than Crown Jewel? I don't remember. Crown Jewel, I shouldn't hate on Crown Jewel. Actually, I was kind of... You know what? Crown Jewel gets top. I didn't... War Games wasn't that eventful. Like nothing really happened out of it except a bunch of injuries. I don't know. I think it goes there. Like, it wasn't a bad show. All right, I'm making an executive change. Clash, you go up to A. Jewel, you go up to B. That is my change. I think it goes above Elimination Chamber, so I think this is where it goes. I'm changing it up because I think Clash was a way better show than I thought it was. And because I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, this is a very good show. And Crown Jewel did have some good matches, and I think is probably better than Elimination Chamber, so it goes up. So this is my change for now. All right, so for the last one, we're doing Saturday night's main event. I know what you're thinking. It's not a PLE, but screw you, I'm putting it on my list because it exists, and I wanted to put it on the list. So it's gonna be on the list, and it's gonna go, I'm thinking A. I'm thinking A tier. Some important things happen, like Women's United States Champion. Kevin and Cody having a great match, like a great triple threat match. Like, a lot of great things happen on this show, like things that we should talk about. So, like, I think it should be on the list, and I think that it's low A, because I don't know. I think Clash of the Castle is like larger in retrospect because it's only 2 hours long, but it was important. So I think it goes A tier. So this is the list. So that is my rankings. Let me know what you think about my rankings. Obviously, we will disagree, but I don't care because people have their opinions. I have my opinions. You got your opinions. So let me know your opinions in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.